Hey everyone, Friday evening, or I should say the day three of Killing It on LinkedIn. Which one is it? Hey guys, welcome to the day three of Killing It on LinkedIn, and it's gonna be all about answering your questions, touching upon how exactly content be the winning game, and how this one small thing can take you at the same given point of time with the same amount of effort every single time, not one, not two, but starting from 10 to 50 to 100, 200, 500 to even 1,000 people at one single shot. That's exactly how this content is going to help you win the game. Hey guys, hi, how are you? No sound on the laptop and mobile. Yes, no sound on my end too. Guys, please give me a quick check if you can hear me. Give me a quick check if you can hear me, guys. A quick check if you can hear me. I guess everybody was missing the video to be played, and that's where the no sound is coming in. Indeed. So, yes, let me tell you, everybody, I guess you can hear me now. And today we're going to talk about how exactly do you win your content when you're on the journey of winning your brand, multiply your authority to really get a bigger and a better reach for your business, for your job, and specifically for oneself. In this journey, of course, there is a lot of things that we will uncover. And today, I'm looking at so many amazing questions of yours, which is right up there. Let me just, 35 amazing questions. Okay. But as I get into this, guys, let me ask you. Give me a yes if you have posted a content, guys. Give me a yes if you have posted the content. Was it your first time? Give me a yes if you have posted content on LinkedIn, guys. Let's see, guys. Let's see. I know this challenge was the most complicated challenge for most of you guys, and it is not easy. It is literally not easy, but I can still see some of you have done this challenge with complete honesty, authenticity, and passion, and as well as the effort that was required was also fully invested. I read the article put it out by Komaldeep, and then there was even one by Romani that was so beautifully done, and so many other posted in my activity section. Yes, perfect, guys. You have to post in your LinkedIn postings. Now, let me ask you, so many of you have posted. Yes, and my boss replied. Oh, wow. Now, how did that felt, ASEAN? How did that felt? I really need to know when the boss replied to your post. I need to understand how was the feeling like. And here we are in the day three. So, day one, guys, we dedicated towards the profile. Day two, we went all out and we talked about how exactly can you win your network by connection strategy. And day three has been all about content. Which was your favorite day, guys? Let's see it. Which one was your favorite day? Which was your favorite day, guys? Favorite day, guys. Let's see. Day one, day two, day three. Which was your favorite day? Did you enjoy uncovering about your pitch and how exactly can you reach out to people or building your network so that you get your net worth growing and scaling every single day? Or is it the content day, which is the day today where you go and uncover your writing skills, your expressions, communication, and persuasion skills in the most subtle and in the most organic manner? Okay, let's see. Today's day was the favorite day which I'm hearing. Am I hearing for real? Okay, let's see. For so Karen was today. Geeta also loved content. Simon is saying me day one, which is about the profile, and that's about okay. And then Sazian, I'm too shy at the same thing, motivated. Wow, Azian, that's beautiful, guys. That's beautiful, Azian. I can see your passion and it's coming so beautifully. Priya love the day one, Ganga day one and day three, Eloise day three, content day. I can't believe it. So many of you are telling me you loved content the most. I can't believe it. Am I really reading it correctly? This is believed to be in my last 19 batches as the most difficult day. So who am I looking at, guys? You guys are champion. You're rocking it on LinkedIn. I'm gonna see future influencers very soon. Are you gonna remember me, guys, or are you gonna forget me? Tell me. Once you become influencers bigger than me, are you gonna forget me or are you gonna remember me? That's the most important question. Day three is turning out to be your favorite day, then nobody can stop you. Nobody. All you need is the right hack, the passion, and updates on everything that LinkedIn is doing every now and then. Keep up with that updates, that technology, and as well as a community to just keep you motivated and keep you going. And then there's no stopping, there's no looking back, because I can see you guys already trusting the process and taking that leap of faith. Even if you haven't created content ever, you're going all out and you're creating one for yourself. And if you go all out with this, implementing the strategies and the learnings slowly and steadily, and everything put out together, you will see the magic happening. A kind of, okay, this is wonderful, Geeta is saying, a kind of changing the passions to write to content writer. Not bad, Sita, not bad. Let me tell you, content writing has during pandemic become one of the highest paying jobs for the freelancers, and especially in this gig economy. So you never know, in 6 months down the line, you might be writing for someone else because of your own skills. Lowell says, need to practice more, harness more energy. Shoot. Oh, yeah. I like it. Energy is always required. And that's why I want to ask you guys, did you have your dinner? Did you have your dinner? Everybody, give me a yes, give me a no, give me what did you eat? What did you have for your dinner, guys? I just had some biryani rice. What did you have for your dinner? And here, as you are telling me what you had for your dinner, oh dear Lord, I just hope you haven't had your dinner. Nimi, you can have it. Geeta as well. Guys, are we on some food strike or something? Why? It's already 9 past. Why haven't you had your dinner? Not yet from morning? Is there some fasting going on, guys, that I'm not aware of? 4 people have written as yet, and all 4 hasn't had dinner. Okay, finally, Raihan had some dinner, which is instant noodles. Oh God, okay, that's not bad at all. You instant noodles. I like the one which is with the Maggie one. And now I'm gonna go all out and start answering. And the ones who haven't had your dinner, I request, guys, you're not on screen. You don't have to be on the video. So please take the bowl of rice, of noodles, or whatever you like. Please have your dinner, guys. Please have your dinner. Aji, I'm so happy you had your dinner. And here we are with the questions. Everybody is putting in still more questions. Take the next 30 seconds, guys. Vote. Time for voting the questions. Next 30 seconds is dedicated to voting the questions, guys. Next 30 seconds is all about questions. Vote them. Let's vote them. Go all out and vote the questions, guys. I want to see the votings. You go to the link, which is right up there in our group. I'm going to put out the link once again. Start voting. Yes, guys, just go all out and start voting right here, right now. Yes, I can see the votes coming in. Okay, let me also see some interesting questions. Wow, okay. Not bad. Okay, guys, last 10 seconds. Last 10 seconds. I can see some amazing votes coming in. Last 10 seconds. Go all out and drop the vote. Okay, five, four, three, two, one. I am going to go all out and start answering the question. And Geeta, please keep your babies to very, 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 very cute little sleepy. Sleep them. Now, let's go to the question. Wow, this is so interesting. How do we promote our services and product and content without being salesy? It's very nicely said, and I love this question because this is one of the most highest asked question when it comes to content writing. That how can you start selling without actually selling? And there is a way, there is a method to make it happen. And how do you do it is what I'm going to share right here, right now. 1 second. Okay, so guys, here I am on LinkedIn. Okay, since we are here, let me just share a quick happy news with each one of you out here, guys. So, Chief has just posted on LinkedIn, but I have not gotten a chance as yet. But I'm going to announce as well. Just about last month, the Salt&Pepper Academy, which today each one of you are a family of, and each one of you plays such an integral role, has just been awarded as emerging startup in the edutech category of the year by Time Essence and HRD Congress. That's me and Chief collecting the award at the ceremony. And it has been an utmost honor in 18 months of this journey to be able to categorized as an emerging startup in the edutech category and getting the award, guys. It couldn't have been possible without you guys trusting us and all the other masterminders, the ones who have been part of killing it on LinkedIn, the ones who have trusted us as a community, as a tribe, as a family, and the entire LinkedIn platform for making who we are today. Indeed, thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. And now, going to go all out and answer your question, how do you start selling without being salesy? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you to some of my posts which I had been pushing around, where I was doing indirect sales in some or the other manner. Now what happens is, let's just say over here I am posting. Okay, so I just dropped a post which is, let me let me just check out which was my last post where I had shared about. Just a second, guys. I'm just gonna pull up the post where, okay, remember, okay, below. Thank you so much for the journey. And okay, here it is, guys. So here, what I had done is I have started a video series which I'll keep on posting about LinkedIn hacks. Now, this was my one of the videos that I had done, and it was how exactly by watching the video you can get 21 times more profile views. So, how you can sell a product without even being salesy is by value adding in respect to knowledge to that content piece. Now, what does that mean? I was talking about my LinkedIn masterclass. So, I shared tips consistently when it comes to my masterclass on LinkedIn. And as I would do, I'd put a call to action to follow me for more LinkedIn branding and marketing tips. Between coming up with my free masterclass, want to learn on techniques by sharing the link in the, want to learn more of these techniques, then join using my link in the comment section. So I put the link of my particular class in the comment section, which is right up here. And That's how people go and they sign up for my program. You give value, and then towards the end you announce about the thing that they would like to know more. For example, if you're in consultation, you can say, if someone is looking for some sort of an advice, then I'm doing 2 pro bono sessions in the month. Hit up and let's chat. If you have a product, but you have to have a demo of that, so in the demos you can put out a demo that you're doing 3 free demo sessions in the month. So if you're keen, just DM me. So you start with value giving, and then you give a call to action at the end, which is more about get in touch. If you want to sign up, then the link is there, but it has to be something which is giving people an opportunity to first try and then invest, because you're new to the platform. And because you're new, people need to build that trust, and to build trust we have to give them something. Like for example, when Milo launched for the first time, they released testers because they already had Bonvita in the market. So to beat Bonvita, we had testers, and then people started liking the taste, and they started lucrating them with all the free gifts as well. So it's the same strategy, but on the digital world, you give them something to try, to give demo, experience of what they are going to get once they're going to invest. So that way, you go all out and you invest on LinkedIn, but you start with value giving more. And this is one of the examples of how you exactly do it. So that is my answer to the question. And indeed, that is how exactly you get yourself the lead, the prospect that you're looking for, guys. All clear? Guys, all clear? How exactly do you sell your product and service without being salesy? Is by value giving first and then putting a call to action towards the end, which focuses on the product and service and not on investment, but for trials, demos, consultations, or experiential giving. Give me all clear, guys, if it's all clear. Give me all clear if it's all clear. Give me all clear if it's all clear, guys. And then I attended a LinkedIn class that said must like and comment on each other's post minutes the post release. Does this strategy work to increase visibility? Yes, guys, it does. From wherever you've learned, let me tell you, yes, if you get organic likes and if you get organic comments, it definitely help you to get more circulation of your content, and it helps you to get more visibility. Don't you worry, guys. Tomorrow, the day 4, I'm going to talk about how exactly 10 different strategies on how you increase engagement on your content. No kidding, guys. I'm going to come in tomorrow to share with you 10 hacks of how exactly can you increase engagement of your content. And not only this, we are going to talk about how do you 50x your growth with all the tools and the techniques sharing live, so that you can win faster than when I won. You can get the leads lot more earlier than when I got. And as well as you can start building a brand and winning it quicker than I was able to do it, because you don't have to make the same mistakes I did. So I'm going to talk about this, but yes, to answer the question, indeed. But do remember, guys, do not circulate it to a network which is not going to engage with your post, because that penalized is. For example, if you put it out and nobody's engaging, that instant turns out that your post engagements are dropping and it backfires. So do make sure that you balance it well, and you just put it out in the group and you expect people to like it. That's fine, but if they don't, they just open and close, that means your content is not good enough, and LinkedIn is going to feel, oh, your content is not good enough, so let me just not circulate it to too many people, let me just keep it inside only. And that's why LinkedIn gets a little, like, stingy. Oh, no, 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 people not liking it, because LinkedIn is like a world creator, and the creator who is trying to keep the world happy. And happiness is when people feel happy about your content, they talk about it. When they talk about it, LinkedIn feels, oh yes, let me just put it out to more people. And if they don't talk about it, they just cut it and reduce the circulation. So you want to be careful. Next, suppose I'm a financial industry related. How should I structure my content that doesn't give a pinch like I'm pushing my business, or go straight to the point? I would say, Rumi, If you are in a financial segment or in any segment, let me tell you, the number of content pieces that you're posting in a month, only keep 20% of those content pieces direct. Only 20%. Rest of the 80% of the content pieces, just go all out and keep it absolutely authentic, absolutely something which has something to do with nothing but your value giving, which means teach people how to manage money, how to make money from money, help people to stop making mistakes that they make during investments, tell people what are the good investments to invest in. You might think that, okay, if I tell people what are the good investments to invest, then they will do it themselves. That's true. A small portion of it will go and do it by themselves, but the ones who genuinely have the fund will look for you because you are an expert, and they wouldn't want to risk their money to save over pennies. Instead, they want to make pounds because you can help them do that. So the more the value you put it out, the more you reflect yourself as an expert and don't feel that you're releasing too much. You will be surprised that the more you release, some of you come and some of will come and then take your knowledge and implement it, but believe me, they're not your target audience. They are not the ones you want to look for. You want to look for ones who value time more than money. Because the fact is, guys, all the money can be made. It's it's one graph that grows upward, but time, every day pass, it reduces. The number of days you have with yourself, it just keeps on reducing every day by day. It's not an upward graph. So a person, you ask a billionaire, you ask a millionaire, what do they tell you first? Invest your time tactfully, productively. Invest your time with the right people. Do not go all out and waste your time on things which doesn't value add to you. Even if you're sleeping, it's a value add. You're giving your mind and body a rest. But if you're talking to something, or sorry, if you're talking to someone who is a naysayer or energy drainer, it's good to just stop, take a pause, and treat yourself as more important. Walk out of that conversation to give your mind the sanity it so damn deserves. So always remember, over here, time is one resource that's reducing by every passing day. And thus, you want to make sure that you invest in value delivering. And the ones who understand this, they hire expert. They don't get into the space of learning and doing it by themselves, because they are making all the money, but the time, because it's reducing, and they understand that they would want to make faster money because the time is less. So don't you worry on giving value. So your goal should be to talk about topics, exactly what you do in the financial category, and give them all the strategies and hacks. Because people pay for expertise, people pay for structured content. But when you put out content as a content creator, then you don't lose, but you gain value out of it. And you don't have to give 100%, you just have to give 70% of it. But yes, you have to give 70%, Rumi, and that will put you outside of every other financial person. Because the fact is, everybody who is in a service segment, they are afraid of giving value, because they feel if I put it out there, everybody will find it out. That's not the case. The more you give, the more people will trust, the more the ones who have the money will want you to be their financial consultant and advisor, because you are the expert who can help them to make more money in less time. And that's why I tell you guys, you would be making your brand faster than me, because you decided to invest so that you can save the time, because it's the resource that's dropping, so that you can make money faster. And that's how you go. And you don't go straight to the point for all your posts, you only go straight to the point for 20% of your post. And even if it doesn't get engagement, doesn't matter, your goal is to go for 20% of the post straight to the point only. And now, going all out to the next question. I used to know LinkedIn as a professional space where people share expertise and ask questions and source and talent. Trend changed. Should be share random. Okay, this question, how I'm translating this question, since it's coming in from an anonymous, I can't recheck. But if the person is here and listening, please correct me. I used to know LinkedIn as a professional platform where people share expertise, ask question, and source talent. Trend changed. So should we share random? So should we share random content? The trends have evolved. I won't say changed. They are still people who are showing and putting out their expertise. There's still people who are asking questions, and there's still people who are hiring talent. It's just that now people don't go directly and tell out in the loud, I am awesome, I'm great, I do this in this much, do you want to hire me? No, they do not put out directly. Instead, they create a impactful tribe where they can value add based on their knowledge, their content. And that's why it's an indirect mode of sharing expertise by value giving. Asking questions, there is a poll post. As I shared in my video today, guys, there's a poll post that you have on LinkedIn which allows people to ask question. It's one of the popular mode of question asking on LinkedIn, and thus it is still there. Sourcing talents, HRs are ruling the platform, and you can hire talent whether you are in network marketing, whether you are an HR, whether you are CEO, whether you are department head. Still, you can hire talent, and as well as you can get jobs. My friends who are looking out for jobs, they are, I mean, just Menaka, one of the students of Killing It on LinkedIn, she got her job indeed in 45 days of entering into LinkedIn and trying to do everything she wanted to do. And she got not only the job but a dream job which she wanted in a particular company, and she's now moving to KL, and indeed has got a pay which is extremely satisfactory even during recessions. Imagine, guys. So it's possible. Should you post random things? Random is not the word I would use. You can go all out and put out content which puts you as a human out there, which is that puts you as having a life outside of work as well, which is having friends, having family, kids, wife, husband, parents, and you can talk about them as well in your content pieces, so that people connect with you who you are on the inside and not just how you are professionally. So that helps you to connect in a deeper way with people out there. And that is exactly the answer to the question of how should the content be designed. And now let's take the next question, which is what post should I post on LinkedIn to expand my network and increase my brand? Now, this is a little subjective, guys, which means when I'm saying this, what post should I post on LinkedIn to expand my brand and increase my network? It depends on which category of industry you are in. It depends on what exactly is your expertise. However, I can tell you some scenarios which you can post. Take a note, guys. Scenario one, you had a conversation with a prospect and you found it pretty interesting. Share that conversation as a post on LinkedIn. You were having a conversation with your kid, and it was actually fascinating on how exactly something as an innocent kid is thinking is applicable in the real world, in the professional world. You can share about your hobby of going for a job or golf or basketball or football or badminton. You can talk about how a client of yours has gone through a transformation because of your product or service. You can talk about an industry trend which just got launched and indeed is making a huge difference to you and your industry. You can talk about something that government has just announced and it is making a huge change in Malaysia. You can talk about Malaysia Day, you can talk about all the festive seasons, you can talk about something which is extremely celebrating, which means, for example, you saw a person and that person coached you or mentored you and guided you, and then you're like, I want to thank that person. Then you can celebrate that person on LinkedIn, putting a post about that person and giving the person the credit. Or you can also celebrate a colleague, a team member, a boss, or a team, or a intern or an employee. These are the kind of posts you want to do. Even you going out for dinners and networking nights or events, post it on LinkedIn. And that's how exactly you got to go all out and start winning your content game. I do not know exactly which industry do you come in, but these are the exact content type I have been posting to grow my network by 60x and getting content views more than 2.5 million by now. And that's exact thing that I've done. So this is how you guys can win yourself the content game. But as I'm going further into these questions, guys, and I am understanding more and more questions, would you encourage a content to be repeated? We are running out of ideas. Okay, very interesting. I can see many of you are feeling a sense of fear that would I be able to know what exactly to post on LinkedIn and what kind of topics should I post on LinkedIn, or how to come up with content ideas consistently, day, week after week, or day after day, and make sure that it is also workable on the platform because it's different from Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, or even Instagram. So I want to ask each one of you something right here, right now. Tell me something. If I'm coming up with a content idea calendar, like these kind of content you should post this week, and consistently you can just go out, implement these ideas, create content on these theme and put it out. What if I come up with content templates and ideas? Would it make your life easy? Would it empower you to go all out and be consistent on the platform and not give up on thinking that I'm running out of ideas? Would that happen, guys? Let tell me, give me a yes or a no, guys. Let me see in the chat section. Would that happen with you? Would your life be any easy if I share with you a template, a content idea, or indeed a calendar which you can go all out and implement it for yourself and put it out? Tell me, guys, would that make your life any easy? Would that make any difference to your journey? And you wouldn't feel like I'm running out of content ideas, I don't know what to do next, or I wouldn't know if what I'm posting is actually a good idea to be posted on LinkedIn or not. Definitely, I am a structured person, which is coming in from Rumi, Persana, yes, Azan, yes, maybe ideas on topics. Priya, yes, Raihan, yes, Komal, yes, Gilbert, Yovan, yes, Simon, Geeta, okay, okay, that is great. And as I'm talking about content, right, I want to talk about one person out here. I want to talk about someone who had not posted on LinkedIn and indeed wasn't using LinkedIn as the platform as well. She comes in from Singapore and indeed is a head of change and transformation in Standard Chartered Bank for more than 10 years now. She is as a leader bringing change, empowering women, and comes from people, process, and performance background. She believes in herself and has started her journey of building brand on LinkedIn. Let me, before bringing her up on stage, give you a quick preview of how her profile looks like. So I'm going to bring up Sita Krishnan with us to share her journey and how has this content building, how has this going all out with the journey of LinkedIn and indeed profile has been for us, for her. Sita, you want to unmute yourself?
Hello, hi. Push, thank you very much for having me. I'm actually in Bangalore right now.
Oh,
I'm,
really?
you know, that's right. And I am logging in from a store, so you might actually hear a bit of a noise. Hopefully, am I clear to you?
Absolutely. You're bang on clear. No voices are coming in, though the background looks pretty interesting.
Yes, so I'm in a, so it's a chilling day for me yesterday and today. So I'm going to enjoy tomorrow as well. So I'm very glad as much as I can contribute. I will. Thank you very much for
Absolutely,
having me.
Sita. You being a professional for a decade and more, I would love for you to share how skeptical or how unaware we were of the potential of LinkedIn as a platform, and what are the
Mhm.
opportunities you feel a person can feel from a platform. Because Sita, they are exactly where you were about a month ago. So the fact is, you know their mental state more than I do, and that's the reason I would love for you to share what you were skeptical about and how is it been for so far.
So I think I will start off with the fact that I totally, it blew my mind as to where I am now. And when I first started off, I know for a clear fact I don't have time. I had all this mental block. I couldn't write. I was not able to express myself. So there was many obstacles that the moment I joined this program, all these things came up. But I'm glad to say that now I'm in a space where I can take control of my own journey, actually explain to them what I feel, how I feel, write content in such a way that I feel good about it. So because of that, I can clearly see, this attracting a lot of attention right now. So I'm very glad I actually went on the journey.
I'm glad, Sita. And as well as I would love to hear from you. Now, you are a professional, and of course, you have growth right in front of you, right?
Mm-hmm,
Uh,
mm-hmm,
Creating content, correct?
mm-hmm.
What kind of inhibitions you had in your mind when you had to go all out and create content?
Oh goodness, I was like, did my English sound fair enough where people could understand me? A number of things, and then do I sound very silly? Was I professional enough? Am I putting myself too much forward? It's like literally coming out bling neon colors. I had a lot of insecurities when I started the journey, so absolutely, I was very self-conscious, extremely, and I was just refusing to put myself forward because I was very afraid what my colleagues will think because I had a lot of colleagues on LinkedIn, so lots of insecurities.
And now, today, where are you? How do you feel when you're planning to create a content for yourself?
I don't have any doubt anymore because many people have reached out to me personally. They love my content. They want to read it daily. They've asking me. I mean, this 1 week I have taken a bit of an off because there's it's a bit of a traveling for me, etc. So, but still, I've got messages. People asking me why there is no post.
See, I told you guys are going to be influencers and brand leaders faster than me. Never happened with me in the first month. Let me tell you, now I'm getting ready. Now people are missing your content. That's so beautiful, Sita. And guys, let me just show you a little bit of glimpse of the kind of content she's posting. Now, coming from a professional space also, it doesn't like you have to be in a suit and tie and everything. 138 likes with 40 comments, and she herself goes out and engage another post with 28 likes. Moving forward, another content piece. It's not about engagement, but how exactly had Sita combined her skills, change, even about little bit of tribute to the teachers, and talking everything as a mixed strategy. So it doesn't have to just be all corporate. It doesn't have to be all that boring stuff. It can be interesting and made humanized, isn't it, Sita?
That's right, and be your true self. Don't fabricate. It's very easy to find out. So and you enjoy your journey. Don't be stressed.
Exactly. Thank you so much, Sita. Okay, as we're going, as we're gonna wrap it up, Sita. Now it's been a journey for you. Has there been any aha moment, like any moment that pops in, like okay, that moment was a little goosebump moment, sort of a thing? Via
Yes, I think there was two instances. One was, the write-up that I wrote on meetings. It literally sort of created a cascading impact to many writers, and I was actually showcased in one of the LinkedIn news top news. So that's one.
oh,
And the other
correct.
one,
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
go
Please
ahead.
go all out.
Yeah, and the other one was literally on uh, talking about moving from one particular role to another particular role, and this is something of a current situation, and I've gone through it myself. So that's when there was a lot of people coming to me, giving me suggestions, giving me experiences which I never saw, and I learned from them and they learned from me, and they want to apply things that I have actually shared with them, and some of them have come back quite successfully, and they've literally said it works. So another huge, confirmation, aha moment for me as well.
This is beautiful, Sita. Last but not the least, did it help you boost your own
Hmm.
self confidence and self worth?
Yes, definitely. It is worth the effort. So please put it in.
Thank you. That was beautiful. I guess, Sita, this was our goal in Salt and Pepper. It's not about LinkedIn, but it is just about oneself to be able to recognize your own self worth. We are in
Yeah,
so much of self doubt, feeling that
yeah.
we are not good enough. But when the world starts appreciating, because we know our parents and our kids and our spouses have seen us enough to not appreciate us anymore. So the world outside can see the real worth, and that gives us a very different feel. Thank you so much
Uh,
for being here.
no problem. Anytime, anytime. Thank you very much for sharing as well.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So, guys, you need to go and check her out on LinkedIn and hit up a connect button because you guys don't want to miss her content as well. Thank you, Sita.
Thanks a lot. Thanks, Kush. Bye, guys. Enjoy.
Bye. So that was our Sita. And yes, her content has been published by LinkedIn editors. Picked up, one of her content pieces was literally picked up by LinkedIn editor, and she was highlighted by them in a blog article. If I get that article link, I'm going to share with each one of you guys. But the power of this is you have to act first, you have to go and do it first. She also did not wanted to post the day one, but believe it or not, it was a 360-degree ride for her. You want to see, if I have to just give you a quick look here, this is Sita's pre-profile. Even after making the change, earlier she did not have a cover photo, she did not have a profile picture as well. She's gone through a 360-degree transformation. This is her first round. And today, what you see is her second round, guys. And that is how powerfully transformative her profile has been. But you know why she has been able to do it? Because she indeed trusts herself and the process. She did not question it. She just went all out and dedicatedly, having kids to manage, job to manage, even husbands work to collaborate and work together. She did not give it up. She did not give the excuse of being too busy, and nor should she did over promised. She exactly promised and kept up with her words each time. So that's what you got to do, guys, as well. And I'm going to go all out and quickly review one of your postings. Shall we, guys? Shall we go and review one of the content pieces? One of the content pieces, indeed, and see what exactly does that content piece have to tell us? Here, I'm going to go all out and take in Priya's content. So, Priya, indeed, she's talking about. So, Priya, it's your content piece. I'm going to go and review it, and we're going to go into seeing the content and dissecting it and seeing how exactly is it. First of all, it's associated with pictures, and that's beautiful. I don't know if there is two picture or one, but if there is two, I recommend only one, because LinkedIn's placement of picture is pretty boring and you don't want to use it. It's not like Facebook, which is AI driven, that will arrange things organically in a way where the faces don't get chopped off. But let me tell you, on LinkedIn, if you post too many photographs together, it just gets chopped off and arranged in a very odd manner. So always try to post one picture with your content pieces. And then one thing, Priya, I would like to appreciate you is talking about something which is so damn important, being a breast cancer awareness month. Picking that up and talking it is commendable. It's taking in something which is in time and best to talk. It's seasonal, tropical. So October is the breast cancer awareness month. How many of you know someone who has passed away from breast cancer or even was recently diagnosed as a breast cancer survivor? Oh, for real, Priya? That is, kudos to you, kudos to you. I would like to advocate the need of having an annual breast cancer screening for your sister, mother, auntie, friends, wife, or anyone you care for. There are many local hospitals which provide these services. Some are even free in government hospitals. Make an appointment for your loved ones this very month to prevent or to diagnose it early so that they have a chance to live longer. Below is a photo of myself with my colleague and my previous dean of School of Medicine at Taylor's University on the breast cancer awareness campaign in 2015, where I completed my full treatment and was on a road to recovery. Oh God, Priya. First of all, kudos to you on your journey, and strength to you for all the power, and also coming forward to empower and motivate people like myself and everybody to go all out and get the checkup done. It's such a beautiful post, such a beautiful act that you've done. Indirectly, you gave me an opportunity to also inspire all the women out here and even the men. Please take your wife, kids, or mother for the screening. And all the women, please stop treating everything else important except yourself. Keep yourself, even if not, if not at the top, then not at the last as well. At least the top three important things in life, one of them should be you. So please go all out and get the screening done. Thank you so much, Priya, for putting out the awareness. And I don't want to dissect the post too much, but all I want to say is we just want to add one call to action towards the end, which is, who would you recommend or who would you send this? Means there has to be some question that can encourage some kind of comment. You have started, how many of you know someone who has passed away? Of course nobody would like to answer that question because it's very painful, but since you're dropping an awareness, then you can put out that particular line which says, do you want to tag someone who you would like to motivate to go out for a screening? Then tag it in the comment section. Or who would you suggest to go out for screening? Or have you done your screening? Or when are you planning to go for a screening? Or what are you doing for this breast cancer awareness month? Have you done your screening? Any question which is triggering, answers in the comment section. What are you doing this month of October? Anything, so that more the people comment, the more is the virality and more is the reach for your content piece. And thus, Priya, this is exactly what I would encourage you and everybody who has posted on LinkedIn to go all out and get your post maximum visibility by just simply putting a call to action towards the end, which is asking some question which people can go and comment on. Give me all clear, guys, if you're all clear. Give me all clear if you are all clear. Everybody, give me all clear if you're all clear, guys. Give me an all clear if you're all clear. Give me an all clear, guys, if you're all clear on how exactly should you craft your content pieces. This was absolutely in time. You had an image checkbox tick. You had trending topic, seasonal, tropical topic talking, perfect. You also made sure you share a personal story, which is making it a lot more stronger and authentic, which makes another checkbox ticked. You can try to have less paragraphs and more single lines. You can go take a look at my content piece. This will give you a bit of a structure, and as well as going all out and making sure that you end up with a question so that people go and answer them in your post. Now, guys, in the chat section, tell me how many post impressions have you got so far? How many post impressions have you got so far? Everybody who posted, guys, go to your LinkedIn right up here. When you are up on LinkedIn, let's just say, for example, I'm going to go to my LinkedIn, and here I am. I'm going to scroll it down. Okay. So I'll just go to this post and I scroll it down. Okay. Like 475 impressions that was inside the group that I had posted. And then I'm going to in my post section, and you can see 4,137 impressions, or you can see 7,000 plus impressions, 20,000 plus impression, 8,000 plus impressions, 4,000. Go all out and tell me, guys, what is the impression number for your content piece? For your content piece. Wow, Maggie, it's 43. 43 times you have appeared in the news feed. Geeta, 439. Wow. Maggie is growing to 54, okay? And Noor, 325. Not bad. That's amazing. Can you imagine, guys? 325 times you appeared in the news feed of a person, of many people, I mean, not a person, I should say. 693, ASEAN. This is beautiful. Until yesterday, just imagine, guys, day one, you updated your profile, nothing happened. Day two, you connected with 5 people, maybe 2 responded, 3 responded, or 4 responded. So 4 new visibility and connections. And today, on the day 3, you go with the content and you are getting 50, 100, 170, 38, 693, 325, 439 news feed visibility, and you're loading in people's profile when they are scrolling through LinkedIn. Can you imagine the kind of recall that you're creating for your own brand, for yourself, just in less than 12 hours? Just imagine, guys. And if you keep on understanding the skills, keep on going all out and pushing yourself into this journey, imagine the number of people who would see it. And not to forget, these are professionals, these are CEOs, founders, management level people, these are directors, these are investors, collaborators, executives, and people who have the highest paying power as compared to Facebook or Instagram. And that is exactly how you can go all out and win yourself the fastest growth ride on your personal brand, guys. So what's the agenda? What's the goal, guys? You're gonna go all out. And the for ones who haven't posted, please go and start creating a content piece tonight. Push it out. Even if it's not the best piece, even if it's not the best thing that you have ever written, go all out and start posting your content on LinkedIn right here, right now, guys. Don't wait for anything. For inspiration, go and read everybody else's content piece who have already posted the screenshot in the Facebook group. So, guys, the idea of putting the challenges in the Facebook group is so that you can learn from each other. So go all out and read everybody else's content and get inspired. If you haven't started to create a post, go and post it. You still have all the time in the world. The best part is, guys, tonight there's no new video. You have all the time to relax and just revise. And if you have missed out on something, cover that up before I bring in the 50x growth techniques tomorrow. Yes, guys, we're going to meet tomorrow sharp at 10:30. But before that, you got to do a certain thing. There is a homework which you guys must complete. Are you ready for me to unveil the homework, guys? Tomorrow before 10:30, there is a very important homework which you must complete before the live Zoom session, where I'm going to come up to share all the hacks and techniques that can give you speed, that can give you accuracy, and help you to be more consistent. Guys, are you ready for me to unveil what's that homework that you need to do? Or you're getting worried? Kush, I'm not sure. Then let me tell you, you must go all out, guys. And tomorrow, you cannot have nasi lemak for breakfast, guys. That's the most important thing. You cannot have nasi lemak for breakfast. I know you're going to kill me. I know you're going to hate me. I know you're like, Kush, you're going to come in my dream and going to stop me from eating nasi lemak. Yes, guys, it's Saturday morning and I'm going to stop you from eating nasi lemak. No nasi for breakfast tomorrow morning, guys. We can't be sleepy. We can't be full tummy. Please have a 8 hours sleep and at least give 30 minutes time for breakfast, relaxing and rejuvenating as you wake up tomorrow morning. Have a healthy breakfast, have oats, cornflakes, or anything that's light on your stomach. No nasi lemak, guys. No, 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 no. I know you're gonna kill me, but I'll take that. I'll take that. Tomorrow is a big day. Tomorrow is the day where I go all out and I tell you how you get LinkedIn Premium by not investing a single penny and get access to those features absolutely for free. I tell you how exactly can you spy on your competitors without getting caught, because LinkedIn, there are a lot of LinkedIn spies, but you can spy on your competitors without getting caught. Even I'm going to tell you how you can leverage on your competitor to grow faster. Not only all of this, we are going to as well talk about how to get your content grow faster than ever. All of this coming up tomorrow 10:30, guys. You want to make sure that you have your schedule tied up until 4 o'clock. Get your lunch sorted and meet together at 10:30. But before that, don't forget your homework. 8 hours of sleep and 30 minutes of dedicated, peaceful, healthy breakfast with no nasi lemak. Healthy smoothie. Yes, guys, that sounds like it. Everybody ready for it? Is this a promise? Are we going to keep it up? Is this a promise, guys? 8 hours of sleep and a healthy breakfast. Are you going to take care of yourself, guys? Give me a yes. Give me a promise. Give me a yes. Give me a promise in the chat section. Everybody. I want to see everybody writing in. Everybody writing in. I am watching the comment section. Yes. Okay. Yes, promise. Yes, Rumi, everybody, Simen, Adi, Lowell. I'm out of states for my sales, not available to do my homework, but listening and watching coach. Please, Parsana, try to have at least 7 hours of sleep. That would be the best for you. That's all I can say. Please go all out and have a 7 hours of sleep. Barbara is telling me, Kush, I'm going to try my best to have a 7 to 8 hour sleep. Karen, yes. Alice, yes. Ganga, yes. Sita, yes. Gilbert, yes. Jonathan, yes, 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 yes. Aji, yes. Eat and sleep well. 100%, guys. That's all you need for tomorrow to gear up. And whatever challenges are pending, finish it tonight. Take 30 minutes and wrap it off, guys. No backlogs, no baggages. We are going to meet fresh, early morning, all charged up to win our day long. With this, I'm going to sign off what for today and meet you tomorrow at 10:30 sharp to go and conquer the world of LinkedIn, unveiling the growth hacks and techniques to 50x your growth. Till then, take care of yourself, and I like the pinky promise, let me tell you that. So see you then, guys. Rise and shine. Meet you tomorrow. Bye-bye.